Okay, in this video we're gonna start over on this big busy road, and we're just gonna kind of come through here. I just want to show you there's this big wall right here. There's also some houses in here. There's a yellow house over there too. And we're basically just gonna meander through here and just kind of see where that goes and try to go up there. So that's gonna be our plan. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. There's some abandoned houses up there too. I don't know how close we can get, but yeah, we're gonna start over on that main street over there just to give you some context. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Kind of interesting. He's got like Portuguese walls. Oh, they got tubing that goes inside too. That's strange. So anyways, we're gonna be going down that little cool thing right there. But I just want to give you a little context to where we are exactly. So this is a major south-north thoroughfare right in here. Gorilla. Incredibly strong, super glue. So it's right there. So we're gonna, this is actually one of the most basic streets that goes all the way north to south. And we're gonna go down this little alley right there. So let me give you a little context to where we are exactly. So all the way down that way is Bara. And all the way to the north goes to the Pont 16, and then it goes, eventually goes all the way to the border. I guess that's the store for the super glue right there. That one to the left. And then that's our little alley right there. So we're gonna go right down that one. So kind of cool. And I don't see a street name for this, but it's kind of interesting. So we were on that main street right there. And right on the other side of that main street is a harbor where they bring in all the ships, brings in all the fish and products sometimes as well, usually fish. And we're in this kind of back alley part. Parking garage right here. And then this one is the interesting one because you got this kind of wall right there as well. And that's the alley that we were just at down that way. And I think that one, let's see if we get a different angle. Let me just kind of get through here a little bit. So yeah, you can see all these houses up there, right? And up there as well. So I don't know exactly what those houses are connected to. And this is all for like motorbikes, but then right next to me to the right is for cars. And I think down here there's Lorenzo. So this area is called Lorenzo. So there's a Lorenzo market right over there. And you can kind of see, so we're gonna head on up that way. There's actually also a little thing up that way. We're gonna try to see if we can see what that is. Let's see if I can sneak through there. So yeah, this is kind of interesting. I couldn't tell you what that is either. This, oh yeah, actually this is the hospital right here. So this whole space is a hospital as well. I forgot about that. I have been up to the top, and I can see that there's a hospital entrance up here. So let's head on up. And so I think this, that one, let me just see what this is real quick. So I think that one is where all those abandoned stuff is at. And then we're gonna try to come up here real quick. Let's see if I can go. Hello. How are you doing?
Hi.
Hello. We're gonna come up here. So now we can kind of see, so this is the other angle. So that's Lorenzo Market. And then now we're on Rua de Bara right there. And I think we'll be able to get a little bit of a view of these from up here. See how it looks like there's a wall right there, so this, you can't get into that spot, but that's kind of some interesting abandoned buildings right there. I wish we could see it, but okay. So let me just kind of take a look real quick here. So we're going to come over here real quick. So this is Rua de Bara. So just to give you a little context. So Rua de Bara, and then I think this kind of goes around to São Lourenço's church, and we're kind of up on the upground and apartments here. And we're gonna come on down this way. Let's see what this is. Do you know what that is over there?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's abandoned. It looks interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Very interesting, right? But there's no way to know. See you guys. So actually that one right there looks like this one looks like there's a little thing. So I don't know if we'll be able to see it or not, but just to give you a little context, it's right over on this other side. There's a cat right there. See it? Let's try to capture that cat real quick. So there's a giant cat, you see him? I can also have some dogs in there too. That's kind of cool. It's like I can hear dogs in there, and there's a cat that's up there as well. So we'll see what else we can see. So maybe we'll try to go around a little bit and see. Just try to figure out what this is. I don't know the name of the street, but it's pretty interesting. Yeah, if anybody knows what this is, there's actually an opening right here as well. So this one is looks like there used to be a door here, but now it's like a cigarette thing. Yeah, that's kind of cool looking though, whatever it is. And then it looks like it's like, so you can see how it's all abandoned all the way in there. Pretty cool. So I don't know what to call that. If you know, let me know. So we'll just kind of see. And we're on Rua de Bara, so I guess what we'll do. So that's actually our street right there, Rua de Bara. So so I guess that's all basically on Rua de Bara. Let me see if we can go through here, and we'll see if we can go through here. I think this is like a little alley right here. Let me just kind of take a look real quick. I thought this might be a through street, but it's not. But I also want to catch this too. Let me just see. Just take a look at this real quick. Okay. So actually that's all from our QR codes. So before we had to have QR codes. And so we'll come back down this way. So yeah, this is Rua de Bara, and then we'll try to come around a little bit around to the other side, and then we'll see what we can see. But kind of a cool little spot anyways. Hello. Hello. This way. Oh, that way is the... Thank you. I don't know if she told me to go to here. So we got all these little traverses as well, so let me just kind of take a look. So Bara is kind of what we end up focusing on, so that street right there. And I think we got a car coming right here as well. So we'll probably call this Bara Street, but I guess it kind of comes in a little bit of a loop. But anyways, pretty interesting. And I think Bara is gonna, so basically Bara is a little street too. Little, hello.
Hello.
So this one we got a little side street, so you can actually go down in that space too. But we're gonna keep going down this way. So yeah, kind of interesting. So I guess we'll call it Bara Street. And then I think Bara will come around in maybe in a circle, possibly. Okay. Let me see here. So that's our target street, Rua de Bara. That's kind of the street that we're just on right there. Then that kind of went all the way down to that little interesting space. Now we're on Rua de São José right there. And then we're gonna just go, and I think Bara is like right over here too. So we're gonna go there and see if it is. I do know there's a temple right here. Right there. There's a beautiful temple in here. See how Macau is just filled with really cool stuff everywhere. And this temple kind of has like some Thailand stuff like that. Kind of cool. A lot of literature. Okay, so we're there's like so much cool stuff in this area. It's kind of a challenge because I'm just looking for where Bara connects at, and it's let me see if it's up here. So obviously, if I saw where that Bara, I think it comes up over here somewhere. So I guess what we're gonna do is just kind of end it by this temple. So we basically went down that way, and then I think it's gonna connect all the way down there and then kind of go around in a circle a little bit. But I think this is probably a pretty good spot for the ending spot. So yeah, Bara, and then we started over there. So let's end it right there. Hey, checking out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.
Toma cuidado la